So the Minecraft movie's out, and some people like it, some people don't. And because I'm obviously a well-known reviewer of movie franchises, I'm here to give my unprompted opinion, which is that it's pretty fun. The best way I can describe the movie is it's like the Mario movie. A lot of it is callbacks to the game and the background of the franchise, but it's done with enough respect that it's really fun, and that alone gives me that little fuzzy feeling when I watch the movie. See, I'm the type of person who grew up watching Adam Sandler, so I'm not really a type of person who gets mad when a movie relies on cheap gags. Frankly, I'm kind of fine with it. If I go to watch a comedy, I really don't care how I laugh, and in this movie, I laughed a lot. And most of the gags weren't cheap either, they were well-told jokes. So if you're going to watch a movie just to laugh, I would watch a Minecraft movie. Now, to the bit that I dread talking about, the story. It's not perfect, to be honest, and it could have been done a lot better. None of the characters really change in the story, and it uses a MacGuffin as the main plot point. It's not hard to follow, and it's the bread and butter of storytelling. Honestly, to me, it feels like the movie had a much better plot at the beginning, but it was spoiled by studio interference. Luckily, the characters carry the movie. The main trio we see in it for the most of the movie is Steve, Gary, and the kid, whom I've forgotten the name of. I'm gonna go with Jake. So Steve, Gary, and Jake have a pretty good dynamic and they're fun to watch. You also have the side characters. It's his sister and the vet, but they're in like for a whole of like 5 minutes, so I don't really know if I can say much about them. The choreography, the fight choreography in this movie, I actually didn't, this is me going off the script right now. It's actually really good. I was surprised that nobody talks about this. When you like, those fights are tense and they're actually well done. I mean, you're never really afraid that anyone's going to die in it, but they're good fights. I quite like them. And I don't know who choreographed that movie, but they deserve a raise or a hearty handshake at least. But again, sadly, parts of the movie could have been dramatic or tense, but didn't quite catch because you didn't really feel at any point that anybody was in danger. Honestly, throughout the movie, one of the best parts was the CGI. I mean, you look around this movie and the CGI is really good in a world where at the moment CGI has been pretty terrible. I tell you, we peaked at Pirates of the Caribbean 2. I mean, did you see Davy Jones in that? Perfection, looked realistic. We haven't got it better since. I don't know why, probably because it was just so amazing. Anyway, beside that point, the CGI in this movie is actually really good and it's really fun. Now, not always do characters interact with the scene, and it does look a little off sometimes. But overall, if you ignore that, they work pretty well, and it's a pretty cool, over-the-top, like, CGI. It looks really good. And probably the thing that everybody's been waiting for, Jack Black as Steve. What do I think? Was the acting good? I know it's a bit of a mixed opinion on this. I liked him. Honestly, I mean, the over-the-top water bucket release, all that stuff, and I'm coming in hot. Those were some of the funniest parts of the movie for me because they were just so well timed, and it didn't really feel like they were build-ups to these events. Like, I mean, I don't want to spoil it too much, but the bit where he says I'm coming in hot, he doesn't have a backup there. He's jumping off a cliff without any backup. It's funny because he's risking his life for not really any reason. Well, yes, I won't go into. He is risking it for a reason, but he's jumping off a cliff, hoping to catch one of the other guys, elytras, and he shouts, "I'm coming!" It's just such a brilliant scene, and I chuckled with laughter. And it's the same with the water bucket scene. They're all really tense scenes where things are happening and explosions, and it's just Jack Black being so over the top and calm. It actually sort of comes off as cool in some bits where this guy's like flying. It's like cringe cool and a bit over the top and weird, but I got chills at some points because it's like, wow, this guy's like the OP anime character of this, as he's jumping off, flying through, jumping. It's just, I can't overestimate how funny Steve is in this movie. If you just watch it, oh my word, I cannot. It's just, I couldn't stop laughing in the theatre. It was amazing. Overall, for a rating of the movie, I would give it a 6 out of 10 in story. But for the characters and comedy, 11 out of 10, because that is amazing. I had a lot of fun, a heck of a lot of fun in this movie. So I'm happy with that rating. This was one of the funnest experiences I have ever had at a cinema, or it would have been. So I'm going to go on a short rant now. Be prepared. When I watched the movie, I watched it in IMAX, which is expensive at Cineworld. Well, I'm guessing IMAX is expensive anywhere, but that's beside the point. Throughout the whole movie, the lights were flickering on and off, and at one point, the video for the movie lost for a couple minutes. It just went like a black screen. So I missed like 10% of the movie. because of all this, then we were denied a refund and referred to a customer service line that doesn't exist anymore. Long story short, if you live in the UK, go to Vue Cinemas because Cineworld is awful. It sucks. Also, I had one person in my theatre going nuts at the Minecraft movie quotes, and by one person, I mean one person. Nobody else was doing it. And it was probably the funniest thing in the whole movie because of how cringe it was seeing one person go nuts while everybody else in the theatre has no clue what they're doing. I felt the worst for his poor girlfriend just sitting there covering her face. Well, that's all I've got for today. Bye-bye. Oh, wait, like and subscribe. That's a big thing too.